So, good afternoon, everyone. This is the old guy yet again opening up Pokemon cards, and this time, as I promised, I'm finally back home, and inside this box and other areas that I have is a massive amount of Pokemon cards. Oh, and by the way, this lovely lady right here is the woman who paid for all these Pokemon cards for some reason or another, and she is awesome. She is the most awesome person in the world. She is the most awesome mom in the world that she got me all these Pokemon cards, and now I get to reopen everything up for you to go either gaga over. Unfortunately, I'm looking at all these cards. They look rather old and beat up. Just I've played with them, or they are what they are. But first of all, this in here is just massive amount of old cards stacked together. I'm sure they're all the thing. This one's a promo, obviously. Probably looks like, don't know when and where, but all stuff from like basic, base set, all the same. As you can see, these are pretty good condition that most people would think about, but base set, vintage, 95, 98. Some shadowless too, apparently that's some worth money. Let's see what else. I got a bunch of all mixed bag. But as you can see, these, unfortunately, just the time of age. By the way, Mom, say hi. You can say hi.
Oh, hi.
That's Mom. She's the best.
Thank you.
Digging through all this stuff, as you can see, probably not. Oh well. Tried to do some proxies. I think this is where I stopped. Looks like Neo Genesis, but a lot of these were awesome cards. I need to dig through all of them. But I think I rearranged these by type and color. This was before. Oh, man. Oh, wow. There's some Team Rocket. And let's see what else. Oh, man. See, this was the best card ever. Energy removal. Let's see what else we got. Pikachus from base set. Unfortunately, I don't think I have any kind of Reggie Pikachus. But I won't bore you all with some of these commons and uncommons. Ooh, first edition. But it was definitely an awesome time. And my mom made it awesome growing up looking at all these. But this is not what you guys came to see. No, no, no. Obviously, I go through these one by one. Show you some of the poor condition fading. But the best part of it is, here's, well, one of the best parts, right? Check this out. And these are in pretty good condition right here. My first base set. All of them. These I kept them in page protector, so they weathered the test of time a little better. All of them. All 102 cards. And yes, my mom is speaking Polish, by the way, so if you hear some weird things that you just don't understand, that's why. She came from the old country during the USSR ages, escaped that tyranny when she was 20, right? Had nothing. Oh, here's my soapbox about my mom, right? This is how awesome she is. She came from the old country, 20 years old, with nothing, by herself. She worked hard as an immigrant, doing labor stuff, taking care of homes and all that good stuff. Found some good jobs. What else? Well, eventually she made her way through, found my dad, married my dad, had my sister, lovely, 7 years older than me, sister, but that's what sisters are. Then had me. Then she took care of my grandmother. She took care when my grandmother came over to make her take care of us. She got sick, so she had to take care of my grandmother, who was bedbound, up until she died for about 10 years. Then my father got ill. Took care of him for about 3 years before he passed away. Oh, and by the way, no medical expenses, no debt. She also put my sister and I through college, debt-free, still with food in front of us, clothes on our back, a roof over our heads. Oh, and by the way, she gave my sister and I brand new cars. Granted, my sister got hers in college and me when I was 27, I think. I got interest out of that, so I think it was fair. But in the long run, she raised us to the best of her capability, and she is truly the American dream. So there's my soapbox and just going on. So anyways, you saw my first base set. More cards, more vintage cards, but also I found these. Let's see. I think you guys know these from the Burger King promotion. Unfortunately, I only have these two. This guy and this guy here. Awesome stuff. But here's the good stuff right here. Good box here. My mom wants me to wear a Pac-Man shirt right now. It isn't Japanese or Chinese, so that's okay. I'll stick with some of the Pokemon cards right now. Anyways, Misty Seadra pre-release. So I remember when we used to have these all the time, the pre-release events. The guy sponsoring them just had a bunch of them. Yeah, not too great condition, kind of scratched up, but still. And we just grabbed them all the time. My favorite Alakazam deck, Damage Swap, and Mr. Mime. That was fun. Mewtwo, Nidoking, Venusaur. Yeah, some of these other foils are not in great condition. Oh, first edition Vileplume. Muck. That's an awesome ability nowadays. Aerodactyl, Gyarados, Lapras, Magneton. All these are foils. By the holy shit. That needs to go into a card protector. And you can see my mom in the background just doing some web surfing. We're just all good. Wobbuffet. Obviously, this Charizard needs to go in a sleeve because Charizard is Charizard, right? Yeah, these are all the old sleeves that I used to have playing cards. Unfortunately, I wish I kept these, but never knew the value of these cards till now. Wish I had a first edition Dark Charizard. Oh, by the way, this is a foil if you haven't noticed. Can't wait to put this on YouTube and just see the reactions. I don't know what I'm going to do with these all in due time. But definitely taking these back home with me. Rockets, Moltres. Man, I don't know if I have enough sleeves in the world to make sure that these are taken care of. Oh, by the way, Erica's Venusaur first edition. This actually looks like in really, really good condition. Gotta love that. Man, I gotta do some price checks on these. Just because, I mean, Blossom, first edition, Neogenesis. Yes, that is very funny, Mom. I'm so geeked out right now. Nice sound effect. Let's see what else we got here. Erica's Dragonair. Oh, wow. Alright, this is cool right there. Got Dark Persian promo, Eevee promo, first edition. I gotta separate these out. Here comes T-Rocket foil, Rocket Trap foil. Oh, I love these. Scyther, my favorite. Love the Scyther. And this was all part of the deck. Love these. Pokemon Breeder, great card. Trader, great card. Nowadays, obviously, we have a bunch of trading with your basic. Nowadays, they have a lot of these, but still, I mean, this was obviously they redid that energy removal, super energy removal, and that was a good one right there. Some of these are just got to go to foils or let's see here into other stuff. Yeah, this is all stuff I kind of worked on with a deck and thought was awesome, really awesome. Just really curious as to, I'm really curious as to how much these are worth. I definitely like this, just like Scyther. I just double stuff these. My mom was wondering, like, what is he doing? Why is he doing this? This is just, my mom's again from the old country, so she doesn't quite understand this. She knows that I have an actual real job, which I tell everyone, and think it's, and I just do this for fun. The Eevee promos, Dark Persian promos. I got tons of this stuff. Again, they haven't quite survived the test of time, but I think I can still eke out pretty good here. Oh man, you guys are probably getting all bored about me putting things in the sleeves. I should be doing this and just kind of doing this off the side, but I still think you guys got to know that and my mom just stole my cards. It's okay because she bought it. Technically, it's hers, right, Mom? That's a yes.
Steal the cards. Oh boy.
Let's see. Triple stuff that one. Alright. Oh man, I got low power. That's not good. Alright. With that, I gotta do a temporary pause and find some battery life. Oh, second.
Umas zajęcia. Ja to nie tylko tam może będziesz tam może nie wiem, bo nie dam zimno będzie, to ja wziąłem ten. Mówię, zobacz, jak będzie zimno, to ci kurtkę wziąłem. To później zobaczysz, okej? Okay?
Yeah. Mom is being mom yet again, so hopefully I could. Let's see. Oh no, enough. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to cut this short. But anyways, gonna keep going on. Some of these other cards you guys gotta see. Chaosium, Kangaskhan, Rocket Snorlax, Ursaring. So much old goodness. Focus. Focus. Darn. Oh, I know why. Let's see. Try. Here. Focus. There we go. Cell phone works. I have to find a way to take that out. Oh, another promo. Here's some more promos. Scyther. Oh, U2's promos and more promos. Like the buzz. But here's the good stuff in here. So let's check this out. Mew. Yeah, I just... Ooh, secret plan.
Ja ci przyniosę z butelki wody, okay?
Alright.
Bo to w kranie wtedy woda taka żółta.
Yeah, when we had these promo events and leaks, I just stole a bunch of these. That was fun. Let's see what else. I know, I gotta find it somewhere. I hope I still have it. I should have it. Where is it? More deck cards. Actually, this is my Duda Wave deck. I love this deck. Ditto. Wigglytuff. This is the one I want to try to, Scyther was an awesome card. Scyther. Oh man. Yeah, unfortunately I played with cards just without sleeves. That was a day. Gust of Wind. Nowadays looks like an awesome card. Let's see what else I got. This is another. Oh, this is my Haymaker deck. I remember this guy. This is my Haymaker deck. Another idea I stole from my friends. How do I use this card? Shuffle your hand into your card and draw. Oh! Drawing cards. This was an awesome deck. Kicked so much butt with it. Oh. Oh well, still got a bunch of them. Let's see. What else I got? Alright, let's see. You guys remember this? I think. Yep. I also got it back up here. Gust of Winds. There it is. Surges. Here comes Team Rocket. Tensor's right. Oh man, I thought I had a first edition one. Oh well. I always thought I had. I'm fine. And more of my Raichu collection. I thought I had a first edition Dark Raichu. Darn it. Here's my mouth collection to I was always anti-Pikachu. Never liked Pikachu. Ooh, first edition Articuno. Scyther. My Rainy Day in Stack. Alright, well, as you can see, I'm slightly disappointed with not having a first edition Dark Raiju, but come on now, look at all this stuff. Massive vintage. Anyways, hope everyone enjoyed this massive reopening of stuff, and the massive disappointment I have about this one card being not a first edition. I think I mistook it for this guy here when it was first edition, because I thought back in the day when this came out it was an awesome card to have. Anyways, this is the old guy signing out, showing you all the old vintage stuff that I got. I gotta do some price checks now. I'm curious to what they're all worth. Anyways, signing out, and as I always say, age is no excuse.